Hi there, I'm Annie. Welcome to your short flow, where we'll focus on releasing a little bit of anxiety. Sometimes anxiety shows up in our body in different ways, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. And instead of pushing it to the side or burying it down deep, it can feel good to move the body and to use your breath as an anchor to move through it. So today we're actually going to start standing. If you'll find some space around you, perhaps it's on a yoga mat, but doesn't need to be, you'll find a strong mountain pose, feeling the roots of your body grounding into your floor. Those are all four corners of your feet pressing down, spread out the toes. Little bend in your knees, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take your palms towards each other. The thumbs will touch not only each other, but also the middle of your chest. Now, if it's comfortable, you can close your eyes. If you prefer, you'll just take your gaze downcast for a couple of big deep breaths. On an inhale, see if you can slowly fill up your lungs. Pause for a sec. On the exhale, slowly release. Pause for a sec. You can keep that going, or if you're ready to go a little deeper, see if you can take your focus on a count. You'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again a few more times on your count, on your breath, slowing everything down. Whatever anxieties you showed up with today, put them on a little shelf. You can address them later. For now, the movement in your breath is calming your body, your mind, your heartbeat, the thoughts, the emotions are moving in you and out of you like a wave, nothing to address, nothing to focus or settle on, simply watching those feelings come and go like they are washing over you and then leaving you. Do one more of those giant boxed breaths where you fill up all the way, maybe counting, maybe not, and release all the way. When you are ready, flutter your eyes open, add a little movement to your body. On an inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. On an exhale, hinge from your hips, slow motion dive forward into a forward fold. As you find your spot on the bottom, you can have any amount of bend in the knees, totally fine. Try to let your head hang heavy, the arms release. If there's anything else that's still circling through your mind that feels like a sticky spot, a thought that you keep spiraling around, feeling worried about, nervous about, see if you can let that thought pour out of the crown of your head and soak into your yoga mat. I often like to visualize that yoga mat like a sponge, like it's taking up all the stuff that I don't need to carry off of it. That's one of the beautiful benefits of this practice. So see if you can let something, anything go. Shake your head. Yes, I am here for it. No, I will not carry anything that doesn't serve me off this yoga mat. Yes, I am ready. When you're ready, bend your knees super slowly. Roll all the way up to standing back to that mountain pose. Notice if you feel any different here. And then you'll do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. At the bottom this time, it's your half lift. Inhale, fingertips either to the mat or to your shins as you gaze forward with a flat back. Exhale, refold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step back, downward facing dog. When you land in that down dog, feel free to add any movement just for a breath or two. On your inhale, roll forward to plank, top of your push-up. On your exhale, drop to your knees, to your chin, to your chest. As you press away from your yoga mat, think about opening up your heart to the sky, to the potential of the day ahead, to the potential of walking off this yoga mat in just a few minutes, feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit more at ease, a little bit more in control of what you can move and what you can't. Lower all the way back down, curl your toes, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. As you gaze forward, slide your right foot between your palms. You could also step it there. The left foot's going to pivot and plant on the floor at about 45 degrees. With your hips square towards the front of your mat, like headlights, reach up and land in your warrior one. So instead of the hips open like they would be in warrior two, hips are square forward. On an inhale, straighten that front leg, sweep your hands down and clasp them behind your back. Press the knuckles down and away from you. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, hinge forward, rebend that front knee. Either stop halfway or fold all the way with the right shoulder to the right thigh into your humble warrior. You're not here long, but if the clasp becomes too much, you can always take your hands surrounding that front foot instead. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, trust yourself. Come back to that hinge. Lean forward, slide that back foot forward until you can lift it up into your warrior three. Trust yourself here. It's gonna feel wobbly. It will be humbling, and that's okay. You've got it. Lift that leg a little bit higher. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, left foot joins the right. You stand tall. You're grounded. You're stable. You've got yourself. Your strong mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale is your half lift. Exhale is your downward facing dog. Left foot slides forward. Right foot pivots and plants. Hips square forward. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Big breath in and out. Next, inhale, straighten the front leg, sweep the hands behind you, clasp your palms with the weird thumb on top, the one that doesn't feel natural. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, hinge forward, stop halfway or fold all the way. Humble warrior of your choice. Feel the feet grounding you here. Your presence, your breath is your anchor. You can always come back to those deep inhales and exhales to calm your body and mind. Come back to that hinge. Slide the right foot forward until it's ready to lift to your warrior three. Left leg will be shaky. Sometimes we feel shaky, anxious, worried in life. Feel the left foot grounding you. Right foot joins the left. Again, stand tall and proud. Mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale is your half lift. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chin, chest, all the way down to your mat. With your hands just a touch forward and wide, press up either a little or a lot to your cobra. We're going to do 3 back extension poses here to show you how strong your midsection, your core, your back is at holding you up amidst anything else that might be fluttering in your mind. Lower all the way back down. Now you might do that cobra again if that felt good. If you want a little bit more, you'll reach the arms back for your ankles. Keep gazing down so that your neck and your spine is long as you lift both your chest and your thighs to hover off of your mat or your floor. This is your locust. Squeeze through the back and the glutes. Feel that strength through your body. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Wiggle the hips a little side to side. You might even take one side of your head to the mat if that feels good. And then we're going to do that one more time. You can do your cobra. You can practice your locust. Or if you want a little bit more, bend the knees. Reach back to grab the tops of your feet. With your knees tracking back, inhale, lift your chest and your thighs into your bow pose. If that's not for you, go back to one of the first 2 options. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower down. This time, press up and away from the mat, widen your knees, toes touch, arms reach forward, forehead makes a connection with your mat or with something else as you settle into your child's pose. With your forehead down, give it a little rock side to side and tell yourself, I am not my anxious thoughts. They may come and go. My breath is my anchor. I am not my anxious thoughts. They may come and go. My breath is my anchor. I am not my anxious thoughts. They may come and go. My breath is my anchor. When you're ready, press forward into tabletop. Cross your ankles and roll backwards to a seated position, which might be cross-legged or it might be something else. 2 final big deep breaths to seal it all in. On an inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Fill up your lungs, open your mouth. Exhale, sigh all the way out. Last big inhale, gather up all that awesome, calming energy you just gave to yourself. Capture it between your palms. Seal it all in by drawing down to your heart. It was a pleasure to have you here, and I hope you feel just a touch calmer. See you soon.